So by using this strategy, we get a probability for any WH dependency we like, right, using this approach. And the idea is that if we're going to map this to acceptability judgments, lower probability dependencies are therefore predicted to be less acceptable, to be dispreferred, compared to higher probability dependencies, which are going to be more acceptable, preferred, right? And so we can do this for each set of the EyeLands stimuli from Sprouse and colleagues 2012 that we got those judgments from before. So again, just to refresh our memories, in complex NP EyeLands stimuli, again, these four options where this bottom one is the one that crosses the complex NP EyeLand and was like extra bad. And in what we can look at is for each WH dependency from each stimulus set, we can just transform them following this learning strategy into container node sequences, right? Just these sequences of the nodes that contain the gap, right, in each case. And then break them up into their syntactic trigram building blocks. And then by using those building blocks, we can calculate the probability for that particular dependency in each case. And so these probabilities are what we can then plot to see if that same superadditivity pattern is present in the predicted acceptability judgments, with the idea that if it is, this one that crosses the EyeLand is extra bad, has that superadditive pattern. And so it would indicate that, yeah, by using this approach, you could figure out that this one is not just bad because it's embedded, not just bad because it has an EyeLand structure, but seems to be extra bad, which again is the behavior pattern that we think indicates knowledge that you realize something is off, right, with this particular dependency that likely has to do with it crossing a syntactic EyeLand. So again, connecting this to child development, we're thinking about this in terms of predicting child judgments, because this is learning from child data, which I'll show you in a moment. So if we see that superadditive pattern, we predict the child to have syntactic EyeLand knowledge that allows the same judgment pattern as adults do, right, which we took to mean that they had whatever that knowledge was. And it would be learned from these building blocks in children's input.